plaza and we shadow a statue that tells us we aren't worth anything, we look out and see people of all races, all colors, all backgrounds, all social economics saying that we do matter and that our voices will be heard. But I want to tell you this real quick. There are so many people in this city who are leaders politically, who may not be leaders politically. And they feel as though after all this stuff ends or being reported on CNN that you're just going to go home. They feel as though after the news stop reporting on what's happening, you'll just go home and forget all about this. It'll be another fading news story. But what they fail to realize is every person out here will march to the polls, not only next Tuesday, and take Augusta back. Somebody ought to get a little bit more excited about that. But in November, we're going to send Donald Trump back to his tower where he belongs. And understand something. There are so many people out here who say, you know, we're not going down there. We're not going down there. Let them handle that. But I want to tell you something. I understand exactly what's going on, not only because I am a black man living in America, but as a kid growing up in Delta Manor and Southside, somebody said, all right, where you at? I watched the police kick the door in and sling my grandma against the wall and break her toe. Yeah. Take my uncle, rough him up, and put his knee on his neck like the officer did George Floyd. I watched that as a child. So I understand your anger. I understand your frustration. And my message to you tonight, suit and tie, hot and everything, never stop fighting for what you believe in. Because the power of progress lies in your hands. The civil rights movement was fought by people who showed up. The Black Lives Matter movement is fought by people who show up. Gentrification stops when people like us shows up. Food deserts, homelessness, unemployment, poverty, it stops when people like us show up. So let me share something with you. It's not enough just to march. Marching keeps the attention on the issue. It's not enough to scale this statue. And you know what? I hope it comes down one day and go into a museum somewhere. But it's not enough. You have to register to vote. You have to run for office. You have to activate your neighbors. You have to activate your friends. Because the change that we hope to see in our communities lies in the power of our fingertips. It lies in the power of the 2 feet that we have to go and get progress done. It lies in the power of our tongue when we speak truth to power from a position of being unbought and unbossed. This is our time. This is our moment. This is our position. So as I look to seek to serve you on the Augusta Commission, I want you to know that I'm with you. I'm with you in effort. I'm with you in protest. I'm with you in marching. I'm with you in policy making. If you want to go knock down the walls of oppression, I'll be there with you. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be there with you. I'm following you. You lead the efforts. I'll show up and support you in whatever way that I possibly can. My name is Jordan Johnson, and listen, if you didn't take anything else that I said, I want you to hear one thing. I love you. I care about you. I value you. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.